Well, it was waterproof material. It wasn't waterproof seams. So I reach in and I've got a soaked down bag and I've got a soaked down jacket. And I just had that moment of thinking, my gosh, what if I'd been alone? Like this would be a terrifying situation. Um, but my wife was upset and pretty panicked, and a friend who was hiking with us was more upset than I knew. And I found she told us later. But my kids are a little bit oblivious to this. I throw the three girls in the other tent, get them situated, and they start singing and laughing. And my oldest gets my youngest daughter to sleep in the same sleeping bag with her so they can be warm. And they just have this like really good spirit about them. In fact, the other hiker that had joined up with us, and we sort of adopted her into the family for the Sierra, just safety in numbers. She told us the story later and said she was just in her tent crying, and then she just heard them start singing, and it really enlivened her experience. Now I crawled into the tent. Of course, I don't have a sleeping bag now, so I'm in my wife's. I can't remember my wife's or son's toe box of their quilt, and the flap. Like I'm borrowing both of their flaps. So so all three of us in a two-man tent, and we got that little wet tent overflow. But it was scary. Yeah, I mean, it was. Sorry, it was a little bit scary